Alright, back with part 4 of Shadow of the Colossus, Demize1988 here. We're going to keep going. This is the third Colossus. You know what, I keep forgetting about the videos from the second Colossus. Or the previous Colossus, I should say. I believe this is the one with, well, the sword, for lack of a better term. I think the way to climb up is to make him slam it into the dirt, and then you just climb up from there. But we'll find out when I get there. I believe this one is over to, well, let's say I'm traveling north now. It's over to the left. So, west. We'll go call Agro over. There he is. And jump up on him. And let's see, I believe it's over this way. Oh, maybe not. It's over back that way. Yeah. 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 So we're gonna go straight across that. I believe there's a land bridge there. Yeah, well, there it is, but I missed it. Okay. Go across here. Can't really. The only downfall on Agro is when you have the sword out, you can't really look a particular direction without making Agro turn that way. So, let's see. Up and over. This landscape is just, in this entire game, it's beautiful. And right there in front of us, in front of me, you can see a little shrine. That is actually a save point. I'm not sure if that salamander's got a blue tail or not. I doubt it does, but let's see what we get anyway. Oh, completely missed. Aim for where it's gonna be, not where it is. Oh, still missed it. Son of a bitch. No, I don't think that has a blue tail. So it stopped. Let's see. Still nothing. Come on. There we go. Okay. I don't think that really did anything. Yeah, it was circle. That didn't expand anything, did it? I'm not sure what the salamander tails do, to be honest. I mean, I know the blue ones raise up your grip meter, I believe it is. But I don't think the regular salamander tails really do anything. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a salamander with a blue tail on this shrine. So, let's see if we can spot it anywhere. Jump off Agro. And, see if we can spot anything here. Is that... No, that's just a crack. like it's probably up somewhere high that I can't see it. Let's go. Okay, that's one way to do it. Let's see. Anywhere? I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. I thought there was a blue salamander on, if not around, every shrine. But let's climb up, see what we can find. And then as you're walking, if you hold grip, that'll make you walk a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's see if we can shoot this thing while it's in range. There we go. And grip meter is expanded. Alright. And then this, obviously, if you go up to it, can be a save point, but we're not going to do that this time around. There you are. Alright. Now let's see where we're going. Raising that grip meter will definitely help, especially later in the game. It looks like what we're going to want to do, I believe... Let's check the map here. I believe we go through there, but I'm not positive. So... There's the first and second one that have already been beaten. Let's see. I think we go through here, but I'm not positive. Now again, I apologize. It's been a while since I've played this game, and honestly, I've only played it once, which I'm kind of upset about myself for, because it is such a great game. I mean, the graphics, literally, it's action adventure puzzle in my mind, because each Colossus is a puzzle. I mean, there's no other way to beat him unless you figure it out. I really think I'm going the wrong way, but once I get out of this canyon, we'll find out. And go this way. Now, how I said earlier with this Colossus, I believe, being the one with the sword, it's either that or the horse-looking one. And the horse one was a bitch to me, because really the way to beat it is to make it look inside the tunnels and then come up behind it and start climbing, because otherwise it'll just stomp you down and all that. I may be going back in a circle, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, we are in the right spot then. As soon as they show the cinematic, you know you're in the right spot. I don't think this is the one with the sword, though. No, because I remember it being a clear... Let's see, okay, obviously... Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. You're right. Now, obviously, Agro can't swim. Agro. So you gotta swim yourself. I can't remember if there's a faster way to swim or if you just have to kind of hold forward and wait it out. But after this one, I think we're going to take a little break, render some videos, and I'm going to pick up Thalart. who HarmonicTunes and I haven't seen in a while. He's actually living in Florida right now. So he's in for the weekend. His younger brother's graduating high school. I think I almost slapped him in the head for that. He's long overdue, and I haven't slapped him in the head for a while. And I almost hit square instead of triangle for jump. That would have been quite upsetting, actually. There we go. And jump. And then jump up. We're going this way. If I'm not mistaken, this Colossus is actually rather easy. It's one of my favorites, to be perfectly honest. It's not necessarily the most fun, but I think the reason that let's jump that, shall we? I think this was one of the most fun ones to kind of deal with, just because, you know, trying to figure out the Colossus the first time you play through, especially, is one of the most enjoyable parts of the game. And this actually, if anyone subscribed to, I think it was Game Informer at the time, did the fold-out, long fold-out posters. And this is the Colossus that was on Game Informer's fold-out. And let's see if he swings over or if he just goes straight. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Now, what you want to do first is make him swing and hit this part, because that will knock off some of his armor so that you're actually able to climb. If you'll notice, on his swinging arm, oh god, on his swinging arm is a full circle. I don't know if him stomping on it did that or not. It's almost like, I guess, a bracelet, so to speak, for lack of a better term. The impact from that stone sword that he has hitting this stone plate will destroy part of that round part on his right arm. And that's what you're focused on first, is to try and get him to slam onto this. I can't tell. His eyes are red. Okay, so he sees me. He's going to swing, hit that, and I believe there's a cinematic. Okay, maybe he won't hit that. Be difficult. This is probably the most annoying part of the game, of any Colossus, really, is when you have some type of thing in the environment that you need them to interact with that you just can't get done, because sometimes, like right now, see, he almost hit it, but he's still off by a little bit, so you need to kind of make him run backwards and then come back towards you so he can hit you while you're standing on that stone plate. But like I was saying, anything really that has to do with the environment can be incredibly irritating at times, because you have to have them line it up right, and you're really basing the gameplay on the environment, which a lot of times is a very well designed thing to do, because this game would not be the same if you didn't have to do things like this. It just gets a little tedious and irritating and time consuming, I guess, when you're waiting for him to swing a sword and it has to be on this plate. So I guess the only thing we can do is sit and wait and see if he actually hits it. Nope, of course not. And he killed me in one shot. And I wish I knew the timing of, you know what? I'm not going to run side to side. I think I'll run straight back and see how that works, because at least then the aim to the plate will be correct. First thing, obviously, that you want to do, again, is running away from that center plate. You always kind of want to, I always try to keep my camera on the Colossus to see where he's moving. And it's either L2 or L1. It's L2 that you can hold on and keep an eye on the Colossus. And I think if you jump, it eliminates... Jump, it eliminates that damage from the impact of his sword. So, well, let's see, I gotta make him run back again because he's standing right next to it. There's no way he would swing his sword and, no, L2 holds it straight. No, I'm sorry, it's L1. So have him do that, turn around. Hopefully start walking this way rather than just swinging, which it looks like he's doing a bit. And then what you're going to want to do, I would just run right underneath him. Granted, you need to watch his feet, make sure that he doesn't step on you, but now I think the distance is far enough to once he turns around, he'll actually hit the plate. Doesn't even look like it there, but well, here's hoping it works. And of course, he's going to use his foot to step on me. He's going to use, yep, there it is. Back up and use your sword. All right, there's that. Actually backing up and swinging the sword. So then start running straight back, and that sword should... There it is. The impact, like I said, breaks off a part of him, and that gives you the option. Now, when he hits the ground, it gets stuck. So you're going to want to taunt him to swinging his sword into the ground. But you don't want to get too far away because he's only got a certain amount of time until that sword comes back out of the ground. You just step up here. If you need to, jump and, crap. Okay, come on, get up there. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now, I do have the sword out, so we're good there. I can focus on the weak points if I happen to find one. I'm not sure where all the weak points are. I know there's one in the small of his back and the one on the top of his head. Other than that, I'm not sure if there's another one. Let's see, is there... There's nowhere to really just stand up and regain meter. In his lower back, there's a point, but... Right now, I really don't have a spot to regain meter. It's just kind of hoping that he doesn't flip me off, I guess. Alright, so there's that. Run up his head and grab. So here's the first weak point. Top of his head. It actually did take me quite a while to figure out where it is that we can climb up on him, because obviously with having him, I mean, I knew what to do, and it took me a while to get him to actually hit that stone plate on the ground. And I mean, you could only imagine playing through this for the first time, trying to figure out exactly how to get onto it. I mean, you have to figure, you would know that you need to climb up the sword just by him hitting into the ground and having it stuck there. So you climb up, but you have no idea how to go from the sword up the arm because there is nowhere to grip onto. Alright, come on, stop shaking your damn head. And see, the only bad thing about hard mode is that your sword does next to no damage, so it does take a lot longer for the life bar to go down. It takes a few more stabs. I'm not sure, honestly, what makes your strength go up. I don't know if it's your grip meter or if there's anything in particular that affects how strong your sword damage is, other than obviously the hard mode that needs it. And of course he's flinging his head around again. Wasting my meter when I need to use it to stab it. And did I see? I thought I saw a weak point at one point on his chest. If that missed or if that still constitutes a hit on the weak point. Alright. He's shaking his shoulders a bit, but I do need to regain all of my grip meter because he tends to shake his head a lot. Which is actually, I'm kind of glad that I'm taking care of his head first, because that seems to be the hard part. Once you get onto his back, you have that platform that you can fall onto and easily gain meter. Shake his head again. The only main thing in this game is patience. You just have to kind of wait it out and see, and just wait for your moment to strike and take that shot at the glyph. And then obviously moments like this where my meter is running out and I need to make sure that it don't fall, so I need to run back to a place where it's somewhat safe. I'm not sure if I still need to get one hit on his head or not. No, looks like I do. Let's go here. How did I get a grip onto that? That's not good. There we go. That's better. Sitting at this one point, stabbing it, and he's only down a quarter health. So it does take a little while, and it takes, like I said before, a lot of patience. And bring your head back. There we go. Obviously, I'm believing if you would fall off of this thing, some of the Colossus aren't too bad on the fall, but if you were to fall off of this thing, I'm pretty sure you would die. I don't think there's any surviving this fall, video game or not. Alright, well that one's done. There's no more I have to do on that glyph. The next thing you want to do is, let's see, from here, he's not shaking too bad, I could probably just drop down. Yep, there we go. And then, I thought there was one right here. Maybe it's on his stomach. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I'm not sure if there's 3 glyphs on this Colossus, or if there's just the 2. Based on the health from the one on his head, I'm assuming there's 3, and I have to find that last one. And as soon as I clear this one out, I'll use the sword and find the weak point where it focuses on. Like I said in a previous video, you want to wait for Wander you want to hear him kind of grunt, and that's when you want to stab. Now that I think about it, it might be more along the lines of you want to watch your grip meter, because that actually starts a white ring in the center and then it goes to the outside of the circle. And I believe that determines how much strength is going to be when you stab. Again, I'm not positive. Alright, well that glyph is done, which means there's one more that needs to be found somewhere. Let's just stop shaking. Stand up and use the sword here. See if I can determine where that is. This is probably a bad place to be doing that, to be honest. Supposed to go from here. Alright. Well, let's run around here. See if I can. The only thing I could think is to just fall back down. See if I can figure anything out. Let's try this. Next time he swings back. Ah, damn it. I fell. Okay. Well, at least I gripped onto his leg. I was trying to go onto his arm that's not holding the sword. See if it's there. You know what? Let's just fall down. And then see if we can get out to the outside here. And see if we can focus that beam of light as to where yeah, it is on the arm without the sword. So, gotta wait for him to swing again. Hopefully he won't get close enough to just stomp me and he'll actually swing the sword. Sorry about my camera controls. I know they're a little shaky. I don't mean to make anyone motion sick. So I know some people just by watching video games and whatnot get a little sick from twirling and that. But here we go. Alright. Swinging the sword. And it's probably right. No, maybe not. Nope. No dice. Gripped onto it in time. Let me see if I can at least climb up. There we go. Alright. Now, I think the easiest way to do this is probably just to climb up this arm, go across the chest, and then over to the other arm. However, that would take a lot of your grip meter. Let's see if there's an easy way that I can do this. Yeah. Let's side jump this. Still didn't work. Let's go across his back. Hopefully I can gain some meter while I'm up here. To his shoulder, grip again, and just start climbing down. And there's the last weak point. So first things first, obviously, take wander, center of the glyph. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. We've gone through how many glyphs now? At least, this is what, the 6th, 8th, or 9th, maybe? There we go. I'm never going to beat this before my grip meter runs out. My grip meter's going to run out before I can even stab him again. Grip meter and having nowhere to get balance and recharge. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen a stab like that before, to be honest. I think I've only seen him stomp and swing to where you can climb up it. I've never seen a stab like that before. I find it kind of funny how the last one took me 15 minutes total between travel and the fight, and this one is taking at least a half hour, I'd say. I might have to cut off this battle. I might need to cut off this battle in half in order to post it. Alright, come on, swing your damn sword. There we go. And jump. That didn't help much. Yes, it did. I didn't get it. Okay. Climb up the sword. Alright, grip on the side. Jump up on the sword here. And then jump over his arm. Oops. Didn't mean to stab him. I meant to jump. Again, running out of meter quicker than I thought. All I've done so far is climb up his arm and hold onto the sword a bit. And it's gonna shake and my grip meter's gonna go down again. Here's hoping this works. And it sort of did. Let's see. I'm at a limb. I'm gonna be shaking around way too much to even do anything. And my grip meter is gonna be gone. This is always very frustrating when you can't get done what you want to get done. Now, that one on his left arm is not in easy mode. That's the one that they added in. Let's do this. There we go. Back to this pitch. Stabbed this time. I did not expect this one to take this long, to be honest. I thought this would be one of the easier ones, but it turns out the second one is probably going to be the easiest one in the game for me right now at this point. And finally have another stab in there. Have a decent amount of grit meter for now. Just kind of gotta hope he's not swinging a whole lot. One or two more stabs should do it. There we go. Alright. Well, that one took longer than I expected. Well, we're gonna take a break for now. And, that was, I believe, the third Colossus. This is, if I'd have to guess, become a 32 to 48 part series. Hopefully it doesn't come to that far, but we'll see what we can do. Of course, the black tentacles going into water again. And, ask me to save here shortly. And Demize1988 signing off.